Back with another video today. I'm here to talk about, change it up, talk about something different in basketball. I'm gonna try to be more diverse on my channel. Um, but this video I'm gonna talk about the Josh Giddy situation, and I'm also gonna talk about my favorite player of all time. He's my favorite player, but I don't have him as the GOAT. But LeBron, I'm gonna talk about LeBron and the Lakers, where they at, how they can get better, and I'm also gonna talk about I might talk about Golden State for a little bit. I don't want the video to be too long, but the Josh Giddy situation, I don't want to be on there too long either. But it seems like day after day, new information's coming out about what's been going on with him and that minor. Well, she'll be 18, I guess, next year. They came out like last week or this past week and said the girl's 17, and people was online, having their fun with it, joking about it. They were saying she was 15, and I was like, damn, how a 15-year-old get in a club? Like, I know, fake ID and all of that stuff, but it's like, man, like, I think they need to do more background checks on people getting in the clubs nowadays. But Josh Giddy, I don't know. I just felt like he should have. I mean, he kind of showing himself, but at the same time, it's like, he's not from America. He's Australian, so he really don't know. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think he really paid attention to how the girl was conversation wise with the girl or something. Like, I don't know. I pick up on stuff like that when I talk to people. Like, people show you how old they are by conversation alone. But the girl's parents came out. They said they didn't want to get involved with what was going on. I guess they know their daughter. They probably know she messed up. But I don't know. I seen a lot of people was like, oh, they probably getting paid under the table not to say nothing and all of this. And it's like, I mean, it is what it is. But what's crazy about it is Andrew Bogut, the former center, he played for the Golden State back in 2015. I think he was on the team in 16 too. He came out and said the Thunder knew about it for a year now. They known about it since last year. And it's like, how they keep that a secret? I don't see, especially in today's world, like, we got social media, we got outlets and all these news, and I'm surprised it didn't come out last year and it's not just coming out. I mean, stuff like that eventually comes out to the public anyway, but it's like, and then it's like, Josh, I don't know. I think he's doing right by not saying nothing about it and keeping it on the down low and not talking too much. I know he talked to the media this past week and he said no comment, and he's doing right. Don't say nothing at all, because as soon as you say the wrong thing, it's gonna blow up in your face. And I don't know. I think he's just gonna get suspended by the NBA, maybe by OKC, but I think the NBA might discipline him. I don't think he need to get kicked off the team or nothing crazy, but I don't know. So I don't know what they gonna do, to be honest. This is a weird situation. I don't think I ever seen nothing like this, to be honest. A 20-year-old getting caught up with a minor, and I think the legal age in OKC is 18, 16. It might be 16. I don't know, but yeah, that Josh Giddey situation is crazy. But I also want to talk about the Lakers. I'm moving on to the next topic. My all-time favorite player in the history of basketball is LeBron James. But I do not have him as the greatest player of all time, if that makes sense. I still think Jordan is above LeBron, just off of the fact that he accomplished so much. Jordan only played like 13 years with the Bulls. But within that time, and how much time LeBron has played, Jordan accomplished a lot during that 13 years that LeBron didn't accomplish. But I'm also going to factor in Jordan competition ain't what LeBron competition is. So that's why a lot of people say LeBron's the GOAT, which makes sense. I mean, I would say it too. LeBron's my favorite player of all time. But I really think I'm gonna go to the topic actually, because I kind of went off topic talking about LeBron, saying my favorite player of all time, which I want to make that fact as a fact. That's a fact. And the Lakers, I've been watching them a lot lately, and they kind of been in the middle. They ain't playing. They have games where they don't look good, but their team kind of banged up right now, and I think they'll be okay. But I gotta see how they gonna look these next couple weeks, probably, because they supposed to be having people come back from injury. And I think Rui's supposed to come back. Gabe Vincent's supposed to come back. Jared Vanderbilt's supposed to come back. I think he got a heel injury, and he ain't played a game yet this year. Gabe Vincent been disappointing. He been playing, but at the same time, he's just been hurt. I think even them couple games he played, he was hurt. So it's like, I kind of give him a little pass, but not really. But they been kind of iffy. AD been wishy-washy. He'll have a good game here. He'll drop 30. Then next game he had 12 points. He'll get them rebounds. Like, he don't got an issue getting rebounds. It's the scoring. His defense is always there. Like, you never gonna have a bad defensive game from him, to be honest. I just find it odd he never won a Defensive Player of the Year either. But is he ever gonna win one? I have no idea. I think he could still win one. I don't know. I think he's leading the league in blocks. He might have a chance this year. But the Lakers, yeah, they've been wishy-washy. And plus, there's a lot of rumors going around of the Bulls and the Lakers. And I think a lot of people said they think DeMar should go there instead of Zach, and I disagree. I think Zach is a better player. He's a better player right now than DeRozan. But DeRozan, he's from LA. I think Zach from LA too, if I'm mistaken. He went to school at UCLA, so it's like, but I think they would have to give up more for Zach than DeRozan. I don't know who's making what, but I would take Zach over DeRozan. But I think Caruso would be involved with the trade too. I don't know if he would be involved with Zach, but I've been seeing a lot of people say DeRozan and Caruso could go to the Lakers. I didn't want the Lakers to get rid of Caruso in the first place, but they had no choice really. I forgot why they got rid of him. I think it was because the Bulls offered more money or something, and they didn't want to match it. So it's like, but the Zach, I don't know. And Zach been wishy-washy. They just came out, I think this morning, and said that he will be sidelined for a week, maybe two. I think a week. I don't know if he really hurt or not, or they just is trade rumors. I don't know. He looked like he don't want to be there no more. I know that for a fact. And I think DeRozan, I don't know how DeRozan been doing. I don't know if he want to lose. The Bulls ain't been playing that good either this year, so I wouldn't be surprised why DeRozan wouldn't want to, get up out of there, because they don't look that good. I think they record like 8-10. It might be worse than that. I ain't really been watching the Bulls like that lately. But Golden State, they're the last team I wanted to talk about. They've been wishy-washy. Curry been out of the lineup a little bit. Draymond just came back from suspension from putting Rudy Gobert in a chokehold. Um, what else? Clay ain't look the same. He's supposed to get a contract extension. I don't know how much he gonna ask for, but he ain't. I don't even think he a 20 million a year player no more. Maybe 10, 15 million, maybe. I don't know. He just ain't been looking good. I think them injuries what he had a couple years back kind of hindered him, and he kind of regressed. He ain't looking the same. And Curry, it seemed like Curry, he's still playing well, but his team ain't great. I don't, I'm trying to think of how the Golden State looked last year. Golden State was alright last year. They ain't been looking crazy. They wasn't looking that great. I'm gonna be honest, they wasn't looking that great the year they won a championship in 2022. It was alright. They played okay until the playoffs came. I'll be fair, because Wiggins regressed too. Wiggins ain't been playing that good either. But I think they'll be all right. Well, we'll see. They got Chris Paul coming off the bench. I be forgetting he even coming off the bench at times because I'm so used to him starting, but now he in year 19 now or 20, year 19. So we'll see how the Chris Paul thing goes on as the season. And I ain't gonna lie, they might be. I don't want to say they're missing Jordan Poole, but it's just certain times it's like, man, Jordan Poole would probably look a little better with this team right now. Jordan Poole looked terrible with the Wizards. I think he realized how hard it is to have your own team and be the man. It's a lot more responsibility. And he never been in no position like that. He probably ain't been in a position like that since he was in high school. But high school was different from professional. Pro basketball is a whole nother level. It's not even close. But Golden State, they might make some moves. Probably. I don't know how they gonna look towards the end of the year. If they could get some, I think they need a big man, like a backup big. And probably, what else do they need? I don't know. I've been watching Golden State play these primetime games. I ain't been watching them play against superior teams. I watched them play against the Kings the other night. They blew that lead. The Kings are actually good. They kind of know Golden State because they played against them in the playoffs last year, and the Kings are. I don't know. I gotta look at see how the Kings doing too. I don't know how they doing. I know they beat LeBron and them, I think, a week ago. The Kings are good still. I think people underestimate them still. They don't talk about them enough because they're young still. So, but Golden State, if they get a backup big man and maybe some shooting, because I think they got everything. I don't know. Clay need to play better. Draymond, he's doing okay. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So I don't know. I don't know how they gonna look. We'll see how the season go and how the Golden State and the Lakers will look. I want the Lakers to go further this year. They surprised me last year when they made the Western Conference Finals. But when they got rid of Westbrook, and I'm not saying Westbrook was the problem, the main problem, but he was part of the problem. Once they added pieces that they needed and quit trying to, oh, we need a super team to win a championship. You really don't. If you got your team built right, you don't need all that to win a championship. But I do think if the Lakers do go, I think they'll go further out of them in the Golden State. I think they got a better chance of making the finals than Golden State, unless Golden State makes like some huge deal, which I probably doubt they'll make. I don't know what Golden State could do or what move they could make because they really don't have much to give away. But the Lakers, they got a lot they could give away, but I think they just need more time and they team need to get more healthy because they They in the middle of the pack right now. I think Golden State in the middle of the pack right now too. So they, I don't know how they gonna look, but I do think Rob Pelinka. He's probably gonna wait till the trade deadline. He might wait till they get healthy first and see how they look before he even make a trade for Zach or DeMar. Because I think they just need to get healthy first to see how they look before you even go after them two or either one of them. I want Zach to go to the Lakers, but if they get DeMar, I mean, it is what it is. DeMar getting older. Zach is younger, and he probably could play a lot longer than DeMar. He got more room than DeMar do. DeMar don't have too much time left. I don't know how he gonna look, but I think Zach, if LeBron was to leave, you would still have Zach and AD unless you want to get rid of AD and just keep Zach and build something else around Zach. But I don't know, Rob, he got a lot on his hands.